Steel Pro manufactures ASME pressure vessels, which is large tanks and storage containers that operate under high pressures. There's a lot of heavy forming, so a lot of pinch points, elevated work. A lot of our products are quite tall, so we do elevated work. We have to go inside to weld these vessels and tanks, so there's confined space entry. Of course, with welding, there's hot work, certain chemicals that we use for cleaning.
We have some of the best welders and fabricators on the East Coast and in the whole country working here in Rockland, Maine. As they see hazards, we really want them to be looking out for their fellow worker and to bring up that they saw something and to try to come up with a solution for how to fix it. It's a culture change from where we were, say, 6 years ago.
I think a lot of the changes have been recent because of the employee ownership. You know, I mean, we talk about a lot of numbers now that we didn't talk about before, and we share our numbers, our safety numbers, our everything. And so it just plants the seed with all the guys, hey, this is our company. The numbers are either going in a good direction or a bad direction, and we talk about what we can do to improve that. And all of the guys in the shop watch each other.
I think some of the biggest changes that have been made as far as the culture at Steel Pro when it comes to safety is just leadership's commitment to safety and communicating that to employees. Also making sure that when we do have even near misses or first aid injuries, that we make sure that we investigate those and find reasons why those injuries happened or those incidents happened so we can learn from them.
Really got a lot of energy focused around our safety observation program. One of our younger employees developed a web app recently where everybody with a smart device, smartphone, can enter a safety observation in real time as they see it. We also take those safety observations and share those with everyone in the company, so we all get together for 15 minutes every Tuesday afternoon and share all those safety observations. We do it right down in the production space where most of the hazards exist, and we not only talk about observations that we've seen in the previous week, we also talk about our upcoming work and what hazards may present themselves with the upcoming work.
Steel Pro wants to make sure that when their employees go home, they go home the same way that they showed up and that there are no injuries, and our goal as a company is to make sure that there are 0 injuries.
We're 56 people. I know everybody's wife and children, and the big benefit for me is just knowing we're sending them home safe every day.
When you have everybody that is focused on safety and management is supporting the safety effort, I do think that people feel more comfortable being in an industrial setting and not worried about getting hurt.
I have 28 people that work under me, and I worry about them, and I worry about them a lot less now that we've got all of these things in place. And I know they're watching out for each other, and it's a safer workplace.
They have all the key elements that we look for in a business. They've got the management commitment, they have the injury management, they have a strong employee involvement. I've assessed their safety culture for about 10 years. I've watched that safety culture kind of change and improve. Been able to maintain a solid, favorable loss experience for an extended period of time due to that safety culture in those key elements.